Welcome everyone, welcome to the stream. We're just starting and today we're gonna play Marvel Mystic Mayhem, brand new game, releasing shortly. It's in closed beta right now. I don't want to spoil the dialogues of the comics here. You'll be able to read them on your own once you download the game yourself. So what we're gonna do today is basically see how good the 2 hours, maybe 2 hours of this game is. So that will be like our first impression. So once again, welcome to the stream. Today we're gonna do Marvel Mystic Mayhem, and we're gonna do a few minutes, hours maybe of gameplay to see how good the game is. I did play it in closed beta 1. But I want to see what they changed in closed beta 2. As you can see, this is quite polished game. I really like the graphics of it. Okay, straight away, the comic graphics. There's a story as well. I will be skipping story most of the time because I don't want to spoil it for you guys. Once you get to the release of the game and you want to play the game, you will be able to choose to read the story through yourself. And as you can see at the moment, we have multiple skills that we cast. It's like a card battler, right? So we get energy and then we have multiple skills we can choose, cast, and deal damage with, heal, or support our teammates as well. I have the sounds turned off. I will eventually put them on. We will see. Usually I play the games without the sounds on, as there's usually some YouTube issues as well, depending on this. Okay, so as you can see, we also have some... No, can we speed it up? Yes, we can. Good. So our first enemy, Eye of the is the name of it. Okay, anyway, so as you can see at the moment, first we don't have any kind of auto battle, right? We don't have anything like that, so we need to focus. Okay, heroes have basic skills that cost energy, and they also have ultimates, right? So like Hulk here, he will heal, which is quite cool because on top of the energy ones, we can cast ultimates whenever we generate enough energy. And we can apply multiple attacks here, wait for combos, add stuff like that. So as you can see, there are buffs as well. Actually, we should have buffed him. But yeah, we're going to add another buff here. So we have an attack, crit rate, and now we can unleash hell on the enemy with our heroes. And we go, just kill it with Hulk. So this is obviously a tutorial, but as you can see, it's quite cool, right? We have these old cutscenes and stuff. So the game is quite polished, obviously, and I'm expecting this game to be as huge as Marvel Strike Force eventually, right? Because obviously it's still in closed beta, but this game will get there. So yeah, let's skip this. I already had read through that in closed beta 1. So yeah, let's see. This is how we summon heroes, I believe. And we got Hulk as the first hero, obviously. Okay, so now we set up our name. That will be Gorax as always. There you go. Okay, so Dreamscape. This looks familiar to the Marvel Strike Force. People is quite a lot, and we're gonna start with the story mode. There is a lot to do in this game as well. There are dungeons and stuff, so quite cool. I'm still not a fan of this process of getting 3 stars for extra rewards. I've never was, but it's common. Everyone has something like that. So basically, yeah, we need to do it. We need to do our best to get extra rewards, which is fine. Extra rewards are always nice to have. So as I said, we'll skip through the stories. So in this game, we have multiple classes. As you can see, we have a striker, which will be a damage dealing hero and basically skilled in range combat. We also have a fighter, which is a damage dealing hero, but in melee. We have a defender, who is a defensive hero with high survivability, but we also have controller that buffs teammates or weakens opponents, as you can see, and we can see that all in these corners. So before this battle starts, we need to know each skills and help us together. So we have one range hero here, we have a controller, and we have a tank, well, defender here. So obviously defender goes at the front. We can deploy 3 heroes at the moment, and we'll play something like this. Okay, and as you can see, everyone is targeting our tank, which is good, or defender. And then we play the fight. As you can see, energy is generating. We have buff, attack, heal, so we'll buff our hero, which will increase skill damage, and then we'll deal AoE damage to the enemies. And just wait. Obviously, this is an auto battler, and we are using skills to boost the damage of the heroes. And what I love about Hulk, as you can see, we move them, and if I had that AoE attack, we could have hit all 4 of them. So there is a lot of strategy in this game as well. Oh, why it didn't work? Let's go for it. Okay, so we reduce the damage, and everyone is dead. I don't remember when we unlock the auto battle, but hopefully soon, as obviously we will be overwhelming the content early on. And pawn, so c4. Okay, let's keep going. Same again, basic stuff we need to do. Okay, so enemies have skill bar, and we need to make sure they don't use skills. We can long press on the enemies to have more detail. So yeah, this is a warlock that will heal enemies, so we want to dispose of him as quickly as possible. Alright, so let's see what cards we have. Is it always the same? No, as you can see, they are not the same cards. So we'll debuff this one. Can't really do anything to it, but since we pushed the enemies behind, now we have access to that hero, and we can AoE everyone in this team and get over it. Okay, now we got another one. There is this big healer. Do we need to heal? Maybe not, but let's debuff those two. Oh, we actually killed them. One-shotted them. Nice Hulk. Yeah, and we can heal with the ultimate as well. Okay, level 3. Yeah, and another thing, icon level is corresponding to the maximum hero level, so it is very common. They're not like reintroducing anything new at the start. Some things might change eventually, but we shall see. We shall see what we have here. Okay, and top hero. Right, so as you can see, that's the heroes we have access to. We go to the details, very basic stuff, so not changing the wheel here. We're doing everything that we do, but the game looks cool, okay? So we can upgrade other heroes as well. Yeah, we can get them to maximum level 3 because that's our icon level right now. So let's keep going. I believe we'll get few free pools that we can do. So if we look at the email, they should be sending us something. Obviously, this is a closed beta. You can spend money on the game and then you can refund all of it. That's what they say you can do. Or you can basically keep what you spend on and get extra premium currency. So that's cool. They give us this choice if you want to spend money on games. If you want to play free to play, we'll find out how free to play friendly it is. But since we started, let's have a look at the shop here. So hero pick one special pack for £1, so you can choose one. Okay, it's a hero selection, really nice. I love hero selections. I like paying, know what I'm paying for, and you can choose one of those heroes. Obviously, the tier lists, someone else will cover them, as I never do tier lists. Okay, I don't think they're obviously helpful, but I'd never spend time on them, as obviously, depending on the content, different heroes are good, and it requires a lot of time, and no single tier list is the best tier list, really. So what we have here is, this is basically the monthly pack, which is quite cheap. I'm not gonna lie, 449 is a really good price for a monthly pack. So we'll get this 300 of Dreamstone, and then we'll also be getting daily Dream Gem. Okay, so we have Dreamstones and Dream Gems, both premium currency, and on top of that we'll get this auto win. Okay, so I see. I wonder how easy it is to get, because we have auto win too, so we have a currency that will require auto win instead of that being just the basic in the game. So yeah, we have two premium currencies. So let's have a look here. So yeah, we can spend money, we can spend blue currency on that. Where can we spend red? I believe we can spend, yeah, there we go. So these are the 3 gems you can get, but if you spend money, you get these other gems, and they unlock better rewards. So something I'm not a fan of, because as you can see, you can't purchase this legendary Merlin stone or any really stones without spending money. Hopefully there will be option to get those stones elsewhere. So we got 3 heroes here. I don't think we unlocked the summoning yet. Not quite there. Yeah. Well, let's get this reward as well for basically downloading the game. And let's continue with our journey, see how far we can get and how long it takes really as well, because remember, that's important when it comes to playing the games. Okay, as you can see, the levels look amazing as well. Just look at this layout. I really like it. I like how polished it is. So in here, obviously, strategy once again. So we have healers and we have basically melee damage dealers. So what we can do is we can do something like this and put our range heroes here, or we can really just go all the way. Let's try this. I don't remember how I've done it previously, but the melee heroes will have to run, so that gives us time to take care of all the healers. There we go. We got rid of one. Can start slowly dealing damage to backline before they get close to the healers. Okay, let's use this. This will do a lot of damage to the healers, and that will also push him. And so we get rid of the healers. We don't need to heal. We can cancel it, so that's nice. And as you can see, the heroes also move in their fashionable way, so Hulk smash basically. So that's quite cool. We have ultimate animations in a comic way. And I like these damage numbers as well. They're quite unique. They're not just like a typical yellow or white numbers. That the font is nice. So visually, the game is really good, looking really good. And there we go, level 4. Okay, the story keeps going. I'm just gonna skip it because it's quite a nice story. Okay, I want you guys to read it whenever you can. And then we have a training. So we need to overcome the barriers to defeat targets. Okay. So again, we're still doing the tutorial and stuff. So there are certain obstacles, but we have skills such as dash to go over them. So there we go. We'll start, we'll have dash, and we can read what it does. So it moves to the enemies, right? So we want to get over there and kill that enemy. And we will dash bang, making him vulnerable. And now we can start dealing damage. The next one is attack skill. Let's get rid of that healer. He's down, and we got the melee guardian or fighter left. Okay, we'll use ultimate just to see it in action. Buff ourselves, which increases our attack speed, and we'll just dash. As you can see, this also decreased the cost of the skill. But I also think the performance of the game is better than it was in closed beta. I'm playing on BlueStacks emulator, and it was kind of glitching. Now it's way better. Okay, so once again, comic story. Let's skip it. Okay, so next stage, let's speed it up. Still no auto. I wonder if there is auto. There should be auto. Auto should be in any of these games, really. Okay, we're gonna jump over here. Okay, we got second stage. Oh yeah, that's definitely first time we need to heal. But yeah, I'm not gonna play it that long. I mean, this is a closed beta, so the data will be reset for those of you who want to know. So I'm definitely not gonna play much because I don't like playing games that get their basically data reset because it's waste of time. Okay, it's nice if you're a content creator and you want to prepare guides and stuff, but I'm just gonna do a first impression basically. What's that? Is that the first recharge? Yeah, hero pickup. Good. I like this. I like hero pickups. And there we go. More of the story. Let's just try and finish this story, and that will be it for today. Also, remember, there's another game that is worth playing if you have not played Moko. Really good game. Yeah, look at these animations. Really polished game. If you like gacha games, if you like Marvel, that's definitely better than the recently released other franchise game. So Hero's attack is affected by area effects. Okay. So let's go. We won't go this way, and let's do some damage. No, okay, so all the Miri heroes will have extra attack here. We can dash. Okay, so he's got triple HP here. We can see that. We don't have any. Well, we do have heal. But it will not affect the range hero, will it? Yeah, it was too far. Okay, let's buff. Okay, we can only buff ourselves with this hero. And then we attack. I forgot there's no auto and I was looking at this at the screen. Oh, we lost the speed. So yeah, the speed reduced our speed reduced basically the cost of the scale. One more bar we're done with this guy. Let's heal just in case, because we want 3 stars, right? Let's finish him with Hulk. There we go. Okay, so events. We unlocked events. Let's see what kind of events we will have at the start of our journey. We have 2 more trainings, but I'm gonna leave it at this when it comes to the campaign. We're just gonna have a look at the events, and I'm gonna finish the quick stream here. And maybe played the other day. So yeah, okay, trials. So okay, so we can test the heroes. We're not gonna get them. So there we go, Storm. So I'm expecting her to be a heavy AoE heavy hero. So for the trial, I believe we can use them until the trial basically is over. And we also have time reversal. So for the 20 days, we can reset our heroes, basically helping us with choosing what we want to play eventually, what setup we want. I want these rewards. Where are they? Okay, here we go. So we'll go to the Dreamscape here. We got some rewards as well. There you go. Okay, let's try Storm. Okay, let's try Storm in action, and after that, we'll finish this. Okay, so now we're learning about weaknesses, as always in games. So there's physical weakness and other. As you can see, physical and special damage. Depending on that, you can do more. So if you look at this, this is weak. This is a resist, so we want to do something like that. But obviously, with Storm, we can hit everyone. So that's what we do. Let's do it again. As I said, she looks like an AoE hero. As you can see, we're just smashing this. We don't care about any kind of resistance, but you can see that we're losing like quite a lot of damage. It was explained they're like 30%. So yeah, those guys are actually weak against that. So we'll do an increased damage. Now they are weak against this. So we'll do more damage with her. I was actually quite huge damage. And that's basically what is teaching us. And if you've played gacha games, you know about these mechanics. They are always there. And this is basically forcing us to use multiple heroes, which is good, right? You want to use all the heroes rather than just playing the game with 5 heroes. And that's it. Okay, so yeah, as I said, just a quick stream today. Hopefully this game will attract you guys. I mean, this game is looking really good. I believe this will be another big game on top of, but pretty much similar to Marvel Strike Force. Okay, so thank you all for joining me quickly in this morning, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.